Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Dr. Lily Show. Shot here from Corčula, Croatia. We're going to talk about the different types of sunscreen you better bring with you when you go on vacation, how to use them, when to use them, and what kinds to buy. How do you know which one to pick with all these different brands? The thing you got to look for is something that says UVA and UVB protection, and ideally you want an SPF at least minimum 30, but 50 is better. The second you step out into the sun, the sunscreen sacrifices itself to protect you. The higher the SPF you go, the more safety and protection you're gonna get. But the moment you start rubbing in the sunscreen, thinning it out, you're not gonna get the same level of SPF protection. Coffee break. A lot of my friends like to get that bronze look before they go on vacation. They don't wanna show to the world their pasty white New York pale bodies. So they go to these tanning booths and they sit for hours and hours and hours getting their fake and bake on. That is how you get cancer, guys. That's how you get aging, that's how you get wrinkles, but cancer is the most important thing. So don't do that. Spray tans, self-tanners that you buy over the counter, I don't care if it says organic, not organic, there's nothing organic about it, but it's probably a lot safer than just sitting out in the sun or going into a tanning booth.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Definitely every single day without fail, SPF 30 minimum on the face. And I always make sure to get one that's non-comedogenic, meaning it's not gonna block my pores, it's not gonna make me break out, because who wants to have a breakout while on vacation? If I'm gonna do anything athletic, knowing me, I probably will. But just in case I decide to go hiking or kayaking, I like to bring something that's a little higher in SPF, at least 50, rub on real easy, and it's waterproof. This is what we see everywhere. This is what I'm seeing all over Croatia, whether we're in Dubrovnik or Corčula or Hvar, everyone's busting out the tanning oil. But most of the time, it's not SPF, it doesn't have UVA, UVB protection, it's usually just pure baby oil or at most like SPF 8, okay? Anything less than 30 isn't gonna protect you from the sun, it's just gonna bake you. If you want a golden tan that you're gonna regret in your 50s, if you wanna have alligator skin by the time you're in your 60s, go ahead. Rub baby oil, tanning oil all over your skin. Every single time you sunburn, every single time you peel, you're putting yourself at risk for melanoma and other types of skin cancers. Hey guys, don't forget to reapply. If you don't want two-tone skin because you have patches and gross peeling skin on your shoulders and all your sun-exposed areas, if you don't want to have new moles and new hyperpigmented spots and patches all over your face, make sure you're reapplying your sunscreen. Also, it doesn't hurt to get sun protective clothing. If you're lazy and you don't like using sunscreen, there are thousands of options out there for getting long sleeve UV protective shirts, wide brim sun hats. The options are endless. There's no excuse to protect yourself from the sun. You want a tan, go ahead, put on some self-tanner, put on some bronzer or some makeup, but don't risk your health and your beauty for a little bit of glow in your 20s. Pastry break. Thyme and rosemary, it just grows everywhere. The latest thing that everyone's raving about is iron oxide. It might not even say iron oxide directly on the bottle, but if it's gonna have a tint to it, kind of like a brownish beigeish hue, that reddish color that a lot of these new sunscreens have, that's gonna protect you from visible light. So that way you're getting UVA, B, and visible light protection. One last thing, ladies. Hand rejuvenation is all the rave right now. Women are spending tons of money to get laser treatment to take off all the little dark age spots off their hands. They're getting fillers put in to make their skin more voluminous. You want to avoid that? Use sunscreen on your hands too. We always remember to put it on our face, but we sometimes forget to put it on our neck, our chest, which really shows our age, and most of all, hands reveal how old we are. So put a little on, rub it up, go outside with it, or if you're a big driver, remember that the sun comes through the window and it's gonna touch the backs of your hands more than anything else, and that's what's gonna age you. So right now you can go and get some driving gloves that they sell. They don't have to be fancy, they don't have to be expensive or pretty. You just want something that's gonna protect your skin if you don't remember to always put sunscreen on your hands before you leave the house. That wraps it up for the Dr. Lily Show. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you soon, and remember to like and subscribe. Always wear sunscreen.